Welcome. They're going to tell you a story, and we're going to tell you our opinion.
Okay, folks.
We're trying to get Michael to start the video, and
hang on.
he wants me to nod my head. It's kind of funny. Anyway, go ahead, Michael.
Anyways,
Start the Omar video.
I relocated the Skype little box and it stopped. That's why I couldn't see you nod your head.
Moving on. Go ahead, Omar.
Okay, take two.
No, we're just doing it. All this is going to be on. I want it live. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. Let's burn through 4 minutes of silliness.
No, so far it's 35 seconds.
Okay, so today's conversation that me and Will are having on is about our wonderful representative, Ilhan Omar. She has decided to go ahead and share her thoughts with Politico reporter.
Told you. I told you. We did this video yesterday. I told you one day she was going to do it. Go ahead.
Tim Alberta, on what her thoughts are towards President Obama's administration and policies, as well as President Trump's administration and his policies. She was being honest. But the problem with honesty is, if you don't want everybody to hear it, you probably shouldn't say it. So the latest scandal is that she said some things about President Obama, about him caging the children, about him, excuse me, about him using, what is it? Help me out here.
When he was sending all the drones out and killing all the people, including Americans.
Thank you, Will. He was sending drones, just like President Trump is also doing. Now, when we say cage, we don't mean like a dog or a cat, but we're talking fenced-in areas.
Well, the videos look bad.
So you can go ahead and go online and see where they're actually containing those who are crossing the border illegally. Okay. You can also see the housing where they're containing. You can also see what's going on with the drone program. So we're not focusing on that. We're focusing on the fact that now she's backtracking and saying, I didn't say that. And that she's also going to the next step of saying to the reporter, you're misrepresenting me. Now, we don't agree with reporters misrepresenting. So she went ahead and decided that she would post her recording. And in that recording, it clearly shows what she said. Matter of fact, the reporter, Tim Alberta, says, I cite evidence A over here in your own posting, let alone my report.
Right, and Tim Alberta. Right, and Tim Alberta is from Politico. Go ahead.
Yes. So basically, honesty will either exonerate you or it will end up having egg on your face. And at this point, as a freshman congresswoman, sometimes it's good to be quiet. Sometimes it's good just to hold your peace.
Right.
And let others speak until you clearly thought. But the problem with nowadays is the obvious. The press likes to ride you, get you to say something, and then they've got a gotcha moment. Do I think she's intelligent? Do I think she's persuasive? Do I think some of her points are valid? Absolutely. But remember, Congresswoman, you're a public figure now, and everything you say will be used against you.
And what it is the surprising thing to me is Nancy Pelosi is a shark. I don't personally like her policies. I roll my eyes constantly when she's trying to make things bad about the president that aren't bad. And her and Schumer, here's my invitation to Chuck Schumer. Let me show you my invitation to Chuck Schumer. That's my invitation to Chuck Schumer. She's letting her go. Nancy's giving Omar advice and Omar's ignoring it and gone rogue, like what's her name? AOC?
Alexander Cortez.
Yeah. The two of them are gone rogue, and she has put them in positions of power all because she wanted the votes to make sure she was the chairman.